What's up, YouTube? This is gonna be a quick video. I just want to get this off my mind, off my chest. So, I had a, so what I realized today is this, man. So, um, I've noticed, all throughout my life, right? I'm not trying to sound like judgmental or dramatic, but like, um, a lot of people, a lot of people ain't shit, man. Like, it's crazy because all my life growing up, a lot of people I've dealt with, even like family members, co-workers, people I work with, so-called friends, just people I'm around with. I've noticed they always had either an ulterior motive to where like their intentions is to use me, or they'll try to do something where like they'll take advantage of me by like they'll project their trauma or their insecurities onto me. They'll try to put me down to make them feel better, or like they'll feel some type of like envy or like jealousy. um and it's just is weird, like, and like they'll people like they'll kind of use me for money and shit, and like I can kind of, and like, have you guys experienced this where like if you're around someone and like you just feel so uneasy around them, and like that'll happen to me usually. So like I'll be around certain people and like I'll feel so uneasy around these types of people, right? And then like moments later or like weeks later or as time goes by, these people will show me like, yeah, they had an interior motive, or like they will manipulate me, or they will try to manipulate me in some way. And it's like my body is giving me signals on why I shouldn't be around these people. So like, I'm not saying be paranoid or like use your fear or overthink, but like if your body feels uneasy around certain people, get away from them. Get away from these types of people, because like a lot of, I don't know, man, like my life is, I'm telling you, like my life is weird. Like I be experiencing one of the most weirdest shit from people. um like like there are times where like me, it's annoying because like me, I'm a very cool person. I'm a very like chill person. I like to spread joy and love, right? That's just me. So like, um so I'm not saying I'm gullible in a way, but like I feel like me, I don't mind helping people. But like what I've noticed is that people, they'll tend to like, they think that I can help them, and then they'll try to find more ways for like they could get something more out of me, and like they'll try to manipulate me and trick me in some way. And it's like, and you usually I'll act dumb around certain people, thinking like I don't know, but deep down I actually do know what they're doing. I do know their motives. So I've noticed this is a pattern. It's crazy. Like there are times where like I don't know, man. Like it could be soul contracts. It could be karma. Could be karmic depth. It could be spiritual warfare. It could be the devil trying to attack me, or I don't know what the fuck is going on. But like a lot of people are fucking retarded. Like they're just mentally, emotionally, spiritually retarded. Like people like, I'm not necessarily like, I know everyone's not like this. We still have sane people, but like for the most part, like me, like I feel like I have good reasons not to trust people. I mean, there are good people out there, but for the most part, a lot of people I came across with, or at least a lot of people I'm forced to be around with, because the same people who like mistreat me, or like they'll use me in some way, or like they'll manipulate me. Um, I've noticed like, I was forced to be around these people. So it's not like, oh, I chose to be around these people. No, like these people are forced to be on my lives, and like they'll like suck my energy dry, and they're fucking parasites. So like it's just crazy. So it's crazy, like no matter everywhere I go, whether it be like working as a civilian, in the military, if I'm not working, I always come across parasites, fucking parasitical people who are energy vampires, or who try to fucking like try me or use me in some way, whether through family members, coworkers, people. Like it's just crazy. Like it's an energy thing. Like, and some people may say I could be attracting these people through like through my trauma, or like through my energy, but some people may say it could be spiritual warfare, or like just lower vibrational entities and shit. But it's insane. It's insane. And like, is like I'm saying, is weird because it's like all the shit I've experienced is not like, it doesn't seem like it's a coincidence, because I'm constantly repeating this shit. I could be attracting it, but at the same time, it's just like I feel like there's a deeper meaning behind it. I feel like it could be like a spiritual reason. So I don't know. I'm kind of tripped out about it. and it sucks too, because like me, like I said, I'm a very cool person. I'm a very cool and calm, collected person. I like to have fun. I like to be nice, but like it's like I constantly have to be a guard around people, because like it's like I gotta either put people in their place, I gotta defend myself. Like it's like I always gotta be on guard with people. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm always in a position where like I always end up exposing people and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't know if these people are gonna get their karma. I don't know what, but like it's like I don't know. It's just crazy. It just seems like it was divinely orchestrated that like I was meant. Like these people were meant to be in my lives to kind of fuck my life up, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. So what I've learned from these situations, and I'm still going through it, but like for the most part, what I've learned is that like whenever you're going through like a tough situation or like a bullshit situation that's out of your control, but like it could be anything. It'd be like if you're forced to be around dumbass people, if or like if life is just throwing some bullshit at you, or like if your finances are you're struggling financially, or like you're going through some poverty, or like you don't have a car, or like you're not around the right types of people, or it could be anything, or if your career's not going as planned. What I'm saying is like, yes, it is unfortunate, but don't let these situations, it doesn't define you. But the best thing you could do is learn from these situations, because think about it, you got nothing to lose. It's a win situation, because you know, yes, these situations are painful, but like at the end of the day, you can learn so much from these situations. You gain so much wisdom from these situations. So it's like you're not really losing, you're actually winning. Because me, like for example, like me, yes, it is bullshit, it is unfortunate, it's not fair, and I don't deserve to be around stupid ass people who would like use me for money, who would not pay me back, or like they'll project their insecurities onto me, or like they would just constantly use me, drain my energy, and cause me so much chaos, right? Like it's so bad to the point like I got my family, like they'll throw away over thousands of dollars worth of clothes from me. Like they won't respect my personal belongings. They'll lie to me. They'll kick me out the house. They'll gang up on me. They'll physically, verbally attack me. I've been around. I was forced to be around actually, with stupid ass people who project their insecurities onto me, like out of nowhere too. Like they'll do it at the most random times. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's like an entity controlling them or some shit. But like, and I've also been around people who like just take my money and shit. So like, um, so I've been through the ringer. I know what it's like to be around bullshit situations, and that's not even half of it. But what I've realized that like, but what I've gained from these situations was wisdom, knowledge, and experience. People, they may take your energy away from you. They may take your finances. They may take your time. They may cause you pain. But what they can't take away from you is your wisdom and your life experience and your knowledge and your ability to overcome these situations. So like so yeah, so I'm not necessarily thankful, because it's not right, it's not fair, it's fucked up, and no one should deserve to go through what I had to go through. But what I can make the best out of these situations. So like now I learned how to defend myself. I learned how to set boundaries. I could easily spot manipulative person or people. I could easily spot someone who hasn't good intentions. I learned how to trust my intuition more, and like I could kind of see through the bullshit. And like it's a lot easier for me to kind of read body language, to read energy, to read people's intentions. Like I could really spot some if people are some bullshit. So like like, I've gained a lot of wisdom, and like maybe one day, like if I become extremely like big or like successful, I know the right types of people who should be in my life. I know the wrong types of people who shouldn't be in my life. Like I know what people are capable of doing, and like I know like how to spot bullshit from a mile away, pretty much. So it is what it is. It's crazy. It's insane. It could be my Scorpio placements. Like I have Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Mars. So like I have Virgo placements too. So I'm a Virgo Sun and a Virgo Mercury, and I'm also a Scorpio ascendant. So like usually like Virgos and Scorpio placements, they tend to experience a lot of people try to manipulate them or take advantage or betray them in some way. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy how astrology plays a role into this. But like I said, if you're experiencing some type of bullshit situation, just know that like, yes, it is unfair. You don't deserve to experience those things, and you're not alone. But what you can do to make the best out of these situations that will work in your favor is to learn from these situations, and you'll gain a lot of wisdom and life experience. People can take anything away from you, but what they can't take away from you is your life experience, your wisdom, and your knowledge. these are the most powerful things, and people can never take those things away from you. So now, don't forget, if you're also experiencing a lot of bullshit, don't forget to purge out your emotions. So you're going to experience sadness, anger, all these mixed emotions, because all these situations, like it involves betrayal, it involves backstabbing, manipulation, fakeness, and just crazy ass shit. So like, I don't know, man, this is weird. Like, I've always experienced like one-on-one connections to where like people will kind of like show me their true colors, and like no one would be around. So I've always experienced this my whole life. So I'm not sure if my life purpose kind of revolves around exposing corruption or exposing manipulative people in some way. I want to be surprised. I'm not saying it's a guarantee, but if it does, it'll make sense. But it's just crazy. Like, the older I'm getting, like, I could see how like people could easily switch up. It's kind of scary, but more so just be careful. My advice from dealing with people is to set boundaries, kind of defend yourself. Like, don't be paranoid, but like just know that like you just don't know what people are capable of doing. You don't know someone truly, you know what I'm saying, unless they're like your family, even with family, you know what I'm saying, because again, it's a spiritual thing. So like, you could live with people with your whole life, but if they're not like spiritually doing the work, or if they're like if they're not being healthy mentally, physically, if they're not taking care of themselves, they can easily be prone to spiritual attacks. And when they're prone to spiritual attacks, they can easily like kind of turn on you if you're doing the spiritual work, or if you have a certain spiritual mission. It's gonna be easy for them to kind of attack you in some way. So be careful of that. Again, don't be paranoid, but more so just do the spiritual work, do your healing, and to be mindful of types of people are in your life. Listen to your intuition is kind of tricky, because sometimes it's fear, and because feeling fear and intuition, it feels similar. But I forgot. Someone on YouTube mentioned that like for intuition, I forgot what she mentioned, but there's a difference. More so, like intuition is kind of like a gut feeling. Fear is like when you're overthinking. So just be mindful. Just be careful what people are capable of doing, and just do the right thing. Follow your path, follow your mission. And just try to stay out of bullshit. And because people, like, especially in this timeline, as the days are going by, a lot of people, they become more spiritually sick in this corrupt world. So just keep your head up, watch out for people, and don't be paranoid, but just be mindful and have a good one. Peace.